New light.
What?
Reverse the old. And everyone's got a skeleton now. Isn't that exciting?
Yay!
You got yours?
Yep.
I got mine last week, man, and this thing is working. How's your skeleton?
It's pretty fucking solid, yeah.
This is 2025 is getting more exciting. Last night, in case you guys didn't realize, we downloaded new skeletons. Put in the comments if you could feel your skeleton being fresh.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting on that code, Louis.
Well, I'm waiting on you to say your name.
My name's Gus
Fink.
Bam.
And I am Emmy Bazoo. Emmy Baz.
Yeah.
And this is It Doesn't Matter.
Live with Louis.
Louis. Wah. Are you black and white or are you?
No, I'm in color.
Oh, we fixed it.
In living color from the good old times of Saturday Night Live.
We fixed it.
Yep. And we're so live right now. I'm gonna promote this on my Instagram. I don't know if you can say that word on the
I don't know how
on the
tutu.
tutu.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta say IG.
IGs.
I guess.
I am G. I Gus. IG. So same thing for you and me. We're doing a different format. This is a different episode. This is all new, exciting stuff. Things are gonna happen here. It's a live show. Who knows what could go on? Tattoos. Whoa. How many tattoo cats do you got?
I don't got any tattoo cats, but I got
still waiting
7.
on this code from Louis. He just sent me the code.
Oh my god.
Of the show that we're on right
I know,
now.
Just, like, make it like go like. Wham,
and you keep talking because I'm posting here.
Yeah. So I got 7 cats. I got 2 deceased cats, but they're stuffed. They're in my
Tell them
house.
that burrito joke that you keep talking about.
What burrito joke?
You know, the one where it's like a little petunia and it goes up. There's a big burrito and everybody laughs. That one.
No.
Oh, okay.
That one's not. That's not a joke that I did. It's a joke my father did. And it was just picking on somebody at a restaurant.
Oh, no, I wouldn't talk about that.
That's what you made me think.
Oh, you want to hear what that was?
What the fuck? No.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, it happened, but I like the whole time I was like.
He's
You're
old.
being
He's in his
loud.
70s, so he's got to pass.
He's loud. He's opinionated.
He can be loud.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
He's loud with love.
Well, can you make a burrito joke right now on the spot?
If you had to.
It
It could be really bad on purpose.
I'm saying one of your cat's lives are on the line.
Oh my god!
Ooh,
I just
here you
got,
go.
I just
Go,
puked
funny
in my
now.
lap.
Go now, funny.
Ah!
Do it. 3, 2.
What did the burrito say to the taco?
What?
Hey!
Okay. Bam, bam.
No!
That's 2 cats dead. I didn't even tell him about the first.
Imaginary ones. These are ones you never would have wanted. They were street cats. They were dirty. They would pee everywhere all the time. You don't want those cats.
I had Gary, and that's what Gary did.
We still took care of him.
Still took care of
Real
Gary.
question though from the
You
internet.
never loved Gary.
Real question. This is from Sinister Deaf Mama. Franksgiving. To replace Thanksgiving, what fun things would you have in your Franksgiving?
Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Pin the tail on Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Or actually, no. Try to get the bottle of alcohol in his hand instead of pinning a tail on it. Like get the.
Is it a real Danny DeVito?
No, it's like a cardboard cutout. Danny.
Cardboard cut Danny DeVito, and you have to pin the alcohol to
on
his hand.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Or the rum ham.
Is he painted like Frankenstein?
No, he looks like Frank Reynolds from It's Always Sunny.
Clever.
Yeah.
Clever.
It's
It's all about Frank.
Yeah, it's all about Frank Reynolds from
Nice.
It's Always Sunny, and
Love it.
everybody's got to dress like an Always Sunny character.
Yeah.
And it doesn't end until a set of siblings makes out.
Okay. Make out with Danny DeVito.
No, with each other.
Well, you know what? Danny DeVito is probably more hot right now than Frankenstein.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Like sexually, like attractive?
I'm talking attractive as well as like on the pulse right now with the
young ones.
zeitgeist.
Oh, no. I would say Frankenstein's probably up there.
Yeah?
I feel like he's going to get like a Robert Eggers movie soon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You don't think they're gonna do a Danny DeVito movie instead without Robert Eggers?
Wasn't there a shitty movie called I, Frankenstein or something like that? It was like...
Or was it I, Zombie?
No. It was something like something Frankenstein.
Yeah, was that the one where the Punisher's in it?
Yeah. The one that the Punisher plays Frankenstein.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah, Punisher's Frankenstein. That was his big, like, he's like, oh man, like, I could do it. I know I could.
And they were like...
it didn't work.
They're like, nah.
They're like, if you're not gonna go to our little secret dark cult, then you're not gonna have another hit movie.
Speaking of dark cults, I'm just gonna say,
Yeah.
my outfit is by Midnight Hour.
Check that out.
Check that
Sponsored.
out.
Our first
Sponsored.
sponsor.
They sent me really
A
cool
lot of
stuff.
clothes, and I'm gonna be wearing it too. A
Yeah.
lot of clothes. A lot of
Somebody planned and somebody didn't.
well, the winter apparel, you know, and
Well, yeah, he got like a cool coat and stuff.
I got these raccoons I've been taking care of. Don't even get me started. So
Don't get him.
I'm not gonna get.
No,
you.
that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna go to the next
I'll
question
make you listen to that burrito
from
joke
the
again.
internet. We got Rabbi Tuck Tom Tim, and he wants to know who is on your space team. You could pick 3 fictional characters, and please do not say anything with Danny DeVito because you
Who's
get
on
you
my
get one
spa-
you get
who's on
one.
my space team?
Yeah, your space team. You're on space team. You know how Katy Perry had her little space team.
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Who's on your? And this is actually I'm not talking that
You
kind
mean
of
where they
space.
pretended to go to the?
I'm talking like if you
Galaxy?
imagined a really cool space adventure, if you could imagine one, like a real one, this is where this is the team for that. Not for
Wait,
going up and
fictional
down.
Or real?
They are fictional characters.
Okay, I know.
Yeah.
Sigourney Weaver.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody from Space Jam, the cartoon. I don't care who, just one of the aliens.
Okay, because there's an interesting thought I have the whole time you're saying this, and I'll reveal it after you say the rest.
And then finally, E.T.
Okay, so wouldn't you be worried though? Now let's say you pick those and you get launched into this fictional scenario. Fictional, right? It's the newest VR crap. But do you feel like your character is strong enough that you're going to be the main character and live, or you think one of those characters will be?
Yeah, I'll be the main character.
Okay, I mean I could see you making it through.
I would cripple Sigourney Weaver if I had to.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Because
right.
to be the main character, I'll
Yeah,
take
you
her
got to
shit
do
out.
something. Well, she's on your team though.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
what's
want to be the
happening?
main
Yeah.
character. I want to be the main character.
What's going with you and ET?
Oh, that little fucker you launch out of an
You
AirPod.
brought him, right? You brought him, right?
Yeah, why do I have to kill my friends?
Do you think he's gonna have?
Why
a
did you make me turn?
You brought it up.
You
No,
made me
but like
turn against them
it's a space.
immediately.
You should know better. It's a fictional space adventure.
Yeah.
You know? This is coming from Rabbi
Why can't
Tick
it
Tom
be a
Tim.
fun space adventure? Why is it always gonna
Okay,
end in
is there gonna be a
heartbreak?
movie like that? Like, there's a movie that's like happy, and they go to the space and go, "Wow, it's so cool! Oh wow, look at this weird trees. This fruit tastes really good. I'm bored. Did you shit today, E.T.?" like is that?
The end.
Like,
I just figured E.T. could bring people back from the dead, so you need somebody like that. Space Jam alien probably knows.
Which Space
aliens.
Jam alien are we
It doesn't
talking?
matter.
That's
Do
so
they all
vague.
probably know.
what do they look like? Monsters?
Yeah.
Like I don't know. They look like they belong in like an allergy commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, those. You're bringing one of those.
'Cause it'd
Those
be
guys are giving you the
funny.
virus. Some cartoon virus is
No,
going in your
no,
veins.
no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're gonna sabotage
Oh,
the
yeah.
shit.
No, no.
E.T.'s like, hey, he's like, we're gonna get laid. He's like, Sigourney, Emmy, let's have some drinks, let's have some little fun.
E.T.'s doing all that.
Yeah, E.T. He's like, they're fleshy, I'm fleshy, they're fleshy. And the cartoon's like, I'm gonna do something bad. He's got the cartoon weird juice in him, you know?
Yeah.
He's gonna
Yeah,
try to.
they're like, there's a bomb on this shit.
Yeah, he's gonna
You
try
won't
to-
know where it is.
Yeah, he's gonna slink his way with the, you know, E.T.'s getting all excited about drinking.
As E.T. does.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're live.
Sorry.
This is.
I got scared. I got stressed out.
Yeah, okay.
I'm like Tim
That was
Robbins, and I go on my phone. I'm like,
I like your space team. Do you
Let
got a
him go.
space team?
My space
Yeah.
team would be, you know, you said no Danny DeVito, and it makes me want him more.
You
as
could
a
have
janitor.
one. You could have a
I'll
Danny
take one
DeVito.
Danny DeVito
Yeah, you get
as
one
a janitor.
You only get-
Someone's got to clean the place up.
because you only get one an episode.
so serious.
Yeah, I'm taking one Danny DeVito.
Okay,
He's gonna be the janitor.
right.
I'm going to take.
He's not on your space team then, or he is on your space team?
He
You're
is,
taking
but
him.
he's the
Okay,
janitor.
and you have 2 more people. Yeah.
I'm gonna take my Uncle Mike.
All right. Now these are fictional characters.
No, this is a
Danny
real
DeVito and Uncle Mike. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's
my-
fine.
Yeah,
Throw them in there.
yeah. And then I'll do Marvin the Martian.
Marvin the Martian.
Yeah, just in case I run
Yeah.
into Emmy's ship.
Yeah.
I feel like Marvin would have some beef with the aliens.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
and he's
you
got that
know,
zapper, right? He's pretty dangerous with
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I need someone who could kick ass.
Scary, man. I think your
scared.
team's gonna take out that ship, though. I don't know how they'd win unless Marvin the Martian.
Well, she took Sigourney.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Also, is anyone else named Sigourney, or is it just her?
Her, just her.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
her.
accepting that Sigourney Weaver is a fictional character. I think it's okay. We get it. You know,
Yeah.
we get it.
Well, she'd be Ripley.
Yeah, we get it. I like Sigourney Weaver's name more. It's better. They should call her that in the next movie.
Just her names.
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver. I think there's an alien invasion again.
She's like,
Uh,
Ken.
she's like,
I
Jamie-
was done with Cabin in the Woods. Okay.
What? She hasn't been in anything since, right?
Has she?
I don't know. Ask Jamie Lee Curtis. They're best friends.
They are?
I don't.
Oh,
think
when they go like this. No, I don't know.
Should we go?
Just being really mean to them.
Yeah.
I don't know what their lives are like.
If it wasn't for those ladies, I don't know. I'm just kidding around. Another question?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one's from Corky the Pie Tardo. And they want to know if you found out that your good friend, your really good friend, was actually an alien in disguise, would you forgive them for hiding the truth to you for so long? I'm talking like, let's just
What
say
kind
you,
of
for
alien?
example. Let's say you, for example, after this episode's over, you go, hey guys, I'm kind of worried. I got to tell you something. I don't know if you are psychic, but what you said is true. I'm an alien.
Okay.
And like, what kind of alien? I think it would depend on. If you were a reptilian, I'd be a little bit scared. If your teeth were all sharp, and
What
your
if I was like a being of pure light?
oh my god,
You can't comprehend.
Doesn't
would keep-
everybody want that?
I would keep hugging you.
He'd like melt.
Like you were the
Yeah.
light. You were the light.
I'd be like, you could cure my grandparents' cancer, you asshole. Where were you? You should
I'm
have
just
told
doing
me.
videos.
Why
Yeah,
do you
I know.
like doing this podcast with us?
He's like-
It's like, you know, I realized that this is the only thing I really like. on the
Thank
planet.
you. I'm honored. That feels
There you
great.
go.
Wow, I just meant to like. That's fun. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You'd be
but
down with it.
I would completely forgive you.
Okay.
You know.
I'd
glad
forgive
you
you.
did.
I'd forgive you.
Yeah.
Just
Alright,
don't
cool.
eat my cats.
All right. I have
He's
some
the
news
light.
after this about your cats and me.
Oh.
Uh huh.
God.
Wait. Oh wait. You're more reptilian then.
Well,
Oh.
let's say it for
Oh.
after the show.
Okay. That's fine. Jump to the next
Yeah.
one.
Do the next
All
one.
right.
I don't know the fucking. ran
We
that
got
one.
this is from Lisa's Lousy Lips, and she wants to
Which
know
lips? Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
if your fingers could grow back in a week, right? All you got to do is you got to use your finger, right? You could take it off, and you have to use it for something fun. It has to be fun. You can make it explode. You could like in someone's spaghetti, you know, you could like there's a guy you don't like, he owes you money. He gets a spaghetti dinner. You go, hey, 1 second, I just want to put something in there, and then you watch it explode. In 1 week, your finger grows back.
Why does it explode? Can you?
You
will
can make
it
you
to
could you
explode?
you could make it do anything
Can you make it move around?
as long as you're having fun with it. Yeah, that's fun. If you're
I
having
know some
fun,
pee holes that are in danger.
you're gonna make it
Oh
crawl
my
to
God.
pee holes. It's just gonna crawl to pee holes.
Not crawl, force its way.
What kind of
in.
fingernail are we talking?
Pointy.
Like some like jags on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not. It's fun for me. It's not gonna be fun.
And are you
for
gonna
them.
pull them all off at once and like go, you do this?
I have
and
to
you
do
that."
all of them.
No, I'm just curious. You can.
No, I just do one. I like all my fingers.
What do you think of Louis?
Well, can they come off like torpedoes? Like
Yeah,
can one just
yeah.
like launch off and go into the sunset?
That's
mode?
fun, as
Or
long-
kind of like shoot one into your eyeball.
Yes. Will you enjoy that? Would that be fun?
Yeah.
Then
I
yes.
would like to
then
launch-
yes, and your finger comes back within a week.
This
I
is
would-
just a win-win.
Yeah.
I would like to launch it into somebody's mouth when they're yawning across the room.
Mhm.
Like when
Yeah.
they're right in the peak.
She's not making that up because she actually did it to me once.
He got so mad I never did it again.
I was yawning, eyes closed, and I had a finger in my mouth.
I did it. I put my finger in his
It
mouth.
was
and
not.
He
You're not
screamed.
expecting
He
it.
screamed like
Yeah,
he's being
it's
murdered.
just-
He choked and gagged and he screamed and he's swinging it there and he's like, "What are you doing?"
A gagged?
What are you doing?" Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
yeah.
You don't want that. You don't want that hitting you in
He
the.
was all like,
Yeah.
"Oh,"
It was
and
the
I
one and done.
"Ooh."
She didn't do
I
it
tried
again.
to touch that thing that dangles.
You're
You did. You
traumatized.
try to touch that? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of villainous.
No, it was just-
Nikki Tedesco.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Mary Poppins, Terminator, the good, not evil one. So the other team.
Oh, the good
Oh,
one.
this is what they're gonna take.
And either Wayne or Pee Wee.
Wayne or Pee Wee? Who's
For
Wayne?
his
For
Sphinx team.
Wayne's World?
Yeah, what do you
Wayne.
mean, Nick? What are
Wayne.
you talking about?
That's great.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably Wayne.
Tedesco? Wayne Tedesco?
No, that's his last name.
Tedesco.
Yeah.
I used to know Joey Tedesco.
I don't know. Maybe this is his brother.
Could be. I went to school with him, and he was actually the first bully I've ever seen in my life. Like,
To you or to?
well, I saw him bullying someone else.
Oh, okay. It's always good when you witness it and you're not at the
Yeah,
tail
I'm
end
in
of it.
first grade, and I see this kid, and he's like hitting another kid, and like in my head it was like a movie. It was like that's the bad, like that's the bully
Yeah.
guy. But he wasn't too bad
Gus
to
just
me.
narrates out loud when he's in first grade. He's like, and that's when I saw my first bully. And the kid's like, what are you next?
Well, I wasn't going, but now I'm going to
He's
bully
like,
you.
now I'm gonna bully
Yeah.
you. My home life's not good.
Yeah, he was.
He's got like a skull shirt. You're very
Yeah,
comic
yeah,
bully.
But he was kind of nice to me because we were both big boys, So he didn't bully me too bad. It was just a light, like I got lightly bullied by
What's a
him.
light bullying? Like, what is that like? What's a light bullying?
Trying to remember the scenario.
I'm getting confirmation that yes, Wayne from Wayne's World, and
Yeah.
no, he's not related.
Thank God.
Oh, and even if he was, that was a long time ago. We were in
yeah,
first
yeah,
grade.
it's fine. People
Yeah.
change.
5
I'm sure
years
that guy's
old.
not in
People
prison.
change.
Yeah, listen, if you're actually him, we're chill.
You know what? Hey, you're probably awesome. So let's go take another question then.
Let's do it.
All right, this is from Never Skip Backwards. Would you try a haunt camp experience? 3 days, like a haunt, but it's haunt camp.
A hard fuck no from me, Gus. A hard fuck no.
Yeah, okay.
He's over haunts and shit.
Right.
Lewis is
I'm done with
like,
Yeah.
well, first of all, I don't like being on other things' schedules. Like, I don't like sleeping
what,
outside.
what if
camp.
you got to create the rules for it?
Then I would be like, here's the rules. You guys have fun. I'll be in my house doing normal day stuff.
So, okay.
Don't come up here. You can't use the bathroom. You have to go in the woods.
Is there a haunt like that? Is there a haunted camp experience like that?
I can look it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing there might be, but
I
if
don't-
there
I don't think
was-
there's anything like that. Like
well,
an
let's
Airbnb.
make up 5 or 6 rules if there was one,
All right, let's do it.
right?
Yeah.
So, rule number 1 would be no. Would you want no touching you?
Oh, no touching. No
Right.
touching. Don't breathe on me. Don't talk over my food. Don't touch me.
Wait,
That's got number 1 is no touch.
Yeah.
no. Okay, so we think that should be a good one. There's absolutely no touching.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean like if they have an object like a pillow, can they touch you with
No,
that?
no physical contact. I don't want a pillow touching me. I don't want a wet plunger touching me. I don't want your spit touching
yeah.
me.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways haunt actors go around that.
Yeah.
They'll have like little extensions, maybe funny
Uh-huh.
little nails.
Yeah.
People will touch you regardless.
Right.
So I think if we're gonna have that rule, we're going to have to be like,
Or how about this?
Saturday night you're gonna
Yeah.
get touched.
What if it was only light touching? Oh yeah, Saturday night you definitely get touched.
Yes.
Like Friday night you don't, and then you have an option to leave.
Yeah. Saturday night, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sunday morning, because maybe it's until like 5 p.m. But we're talking. This is the thing. It has to be a haunt experience. Like you're overnight, you don't know what's going on. There's like a plot. There's like a, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But you're
yeah.
not sure what it is.
Okay, well now that there's a plot, maybe there could be like
Yeah.
a murder mystery.
Because you can't. Most haunts, you scare people in like 10 minutes or 5 minutes. It's not like you're there all weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, like somebody's like, "Bleh!" and then
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I have to have breakfast with you
No,
tomorrow.
I think it has to be-
"Bleh."
I think it has to be that you're like camping with these people, but these people are like actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
You know, like they're acting.
Really,
They're
like,
like,
knowing them, it's bad.
Yeah.
and it's played off really weird, where like they act like they're in it, like you are. They go, I don't know what this haunt's about. Like they don't even
Okay.
tell you. So it's really like you thought that you really think
They're
they're
like
just...
saying that, and you're like, I can see a fucking script in your pocket.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're wearing different makeup today.
But
I
what if
smell you.
what if the person in charge like was just good, where he got those people to pay, but he didn't? You know what I mean? Like he.
Well, then
He's
you're like
messing
getting
with
into
them so
you're getting
good,
into
yeah,
like a
that's
like a
true.
murder mystery thing
Yeah,
now. Like
that's
one of,
true.
that sounds like an Adam Sandler film. I don't know why, but it just does. Like he'd be like, oh, what will she be shabba?
Yeah, Hubie haunted camp.
Yeah.
Oh, you just gave him a sequel.
Yeah, I'd
He's-
watch
He
it
would have done it anyway.
just for the one laugh. I'd watch it.
There is a good laugh. So he puked.
There was one,
He
yeah. He puked on the bike in the beginning of the film,
And I laughed my ass off.
and that was the whole.
Nikki says, hell no. He saw the documentary.
Which
Oh.
which documentary?
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Probably some haunt one.
Yeah.
I don't know about a camp one though. No torture. You know, I don't like that.
Oh,
stuff.
maybe that. You know about that one?
Yeah, I don't, that's
that
not a
one
haunt
sounds
to me.
awful.
That's
That's
just
not a
some
haunt.
guy's
That's just
sick.
called a guy's
mind.
fantasies
Yeah.
living out.
And you know,
Yeah.
it was never real.
It
Did you guys
was.
know that?
Well, it's
No.
not.
Because the whole thing was like he was giving him whatever, like
Dog
$25,000
food.
or whatever, like some
Yeah.
crazy price.
Getting paid for
Yeah,
dog.
if you survive this amount of time,
Right, I knew that.
you get paid.
Yeah.
The money was never real.
Yeah, I knew that part. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That guy doesn't have 25 grand probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
But he has a fetish for torturing people.
Yep. Dude, they did crazy stuff. They shave people's heads.
I
and
know.
cut
I'd be
them.
like, no.
There's someone, I'm gonna be very loose on this. I don't know why, but there's someone who gives away a big, special, expensive prize that not many people would even want, but they charge money as a raffle and they don't give it to
Oh
anybody.
yeah, we've seen that at the haunt. I know.
We've
yeah,
seen
don't
it something.
Yeah, don't.
But
Yeah, it's a dude. It's a dude.
Yeah.
And it's a car kind of thing.
Yeah, and I was like, who won this year?
Yeah, and he goes, a guy from Kansas, and I was like,
Yeah, he said,
nobody
he
came
said a
from
guy from Kansas
man.
or something, and I was like, okay, sure. Like, no one's winning, but everyone's paying money each.
It's the same
thing.
car I see all
Don't
the
say
time.
car.
Yeah.
There's a train or a house or a big knife. I don't know what it was.
Helicopter.
I would buy a big knife.
It was
I'd
something.
go around for a big knife.
It was something that a lot of people probably wouldn't even want to have.
Like, you'd be like, I gotta get insurance on that.
Yeah.
Oh, again, I mean, a knife, I don't know.
Get knife insurance.
I'm not that gothic.
Do you not have knife insurance?
I do have a good knife insurance.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Who do you use? Nippies?
Yeah.
Nippies. They make sure you get slice it right with Nippies. Yeah.
I always like the little shrew at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
me too.
why.
I
That's
like
why I use them.
Yeah.
Because I like the sound.
I think they have cutties.
All my
Oh,
knives.
Cuddy's is dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of dull.
I got cut. I got cut on barbed wire knife. Right.
Yeah.
It was rusty, and Cuddy's insurance. I said I need to get the the thing
I like
so I
half
don't get
believed him
lockjaw.
for a second. I lockjaw.
And they go, well, Cuddy's insurance isn't gonna pay. You should have went with Nippies.
Thanks for recommending another guy.
Yeah, because it was just a nip. It wasn't a full cut. It was just a little nip.
Yeah.
You know, so.
We have time for one or two more questions. So if anyone in chat
From the
has
internet.
something to say to me,
Go for it.
Yeah.
This is it. This is probably our last live episode for a while. It might be. We might go back to a new format.
Not might, we're doing a new format.
Yep, 8D.
The
Ultra
D's
disc.
can be whatever you
So-
want. What does CVS stand for?
if I tell you, there's no going back.
I want to know.
But there's no going back afterwards. So,
I'm going to look it up myself and get disappointed when you leave.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me.
Everyone in chat
Yeah.
is gonna. It's gonna be ruined.
What does it mean?
CVS stands for
Yep.
Convenient Value Store.
Great.
What? That's such a letdown.
I'm
I
offended.
told you.
Convenient value store.
Um,
My ass thought convenience store with a Q, and I was like, that's not right. That's the boss.
Wait a minute.
speaking of groceries, can I hear your grocery store sale announcement voice?
Grocery store
Yes.
sale announcement?
Yes.
Shoppers, thanks for coming to Acme, where chicken is $2 off on Mondays and eggs are free. Just kidding. Fuck
I think it's more like,
It's
I
kinda-
think it's more like, hello shoppers, welcome to Acme. We have sales on all kinds of waterberries. Like it sounds
Waterberries.
all
What's a
happy.
waterberry?
It's
I
like
want
all
one.
it's all positive,
Well,
but robotic.
There's a creepy one that plays at those Michael's art stores. It goes, "Welcome to Michael's and shopping," or it goes, "Welcome to Michael's and art. Thank you for shopping at Michael's and the store." And I'm like, that second part never makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, it's like we're in a video game.
But it just kicks
If you
on.
went into a video games grocery store and you heard the over thing, and it was actually what they use, you wouldn't like you'd go, "That's really clever." Like it just sounds so like artificial, like it's made by a computer.
Yeah.
You know, but it's this classic voice we've been hearing for like 40 years in the grocery store.
Yeah, they all. Now I'm thinking about it. I've never thought about this. They kind of all have the same voice. Like,
Yeah, it's a grocery.
welcome to writing.
It's a grocery store voice, like onions 59 cents.
Yeah.
Talk more like a robot with hot dogs 6
You're
per
safe
pack.
Here. You're safe here. No one's going to hurt you. And you're like,
Come to the back.
come to the
And-
back. We have candy.
And then they also like say like about like getting like your vaccines and stuff too in that same voice. They're like, so it just gets a little like apples 95 cents. Get your flu vaccine in your neck.
We stick it
Potatoes.
right-
Whoa.
Like they're like that. Like potatoes 49 cents.
Have you gotten hepatitis recently? Well, you're in luck. 2-for-1 hepatitis shots here at Rite Aid.
Tomatoes, $5 off.
Yeah.
Diet
Hold on your
Coke.
pants.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke 12 pack $1.99.
$1.59 if you pull down your pants.
Get the shingles vaccine in
How
your
many
butt.
people would be going up front with all the groceries that were advertised and pulling their pants down if you heard that announcement go where it goes watermelon $6.99 a pound or $2.99 if you show us your butthole. See Chad up front.
Welcome to Freakies.
That's just, it gotta be a normal grocery store.
I would shop there. I wouldn't show them my stuff, but I would like to hear the
Yeah.
announcements.
Yeah.
Well, so you're gonna see people's buttholes though. They have to do it live.
I'm
Like,
not gonna see
it's
them.
so humiliating that you do this. And they go, there it is.
Times are tough.
Then they start
Yeah.
recognizing certain customers just from seeing their butthole. They're like, "There's Tom.
like,
He
like,
really has to get those genital warts."
but then, like,
checked
if
out."
like they know you won't steal, because if you steal, your butthole's gonna be like on the, like as you're entering the store. You know, some stores are like, these people, they're not allowed in here. You know what I'm talking about?
It's just their fucking
it's
asshole.
it's their face and then their asshole next to
Because you
it,
have to
like-
turn your face to the camera. That's how you get the
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Like, well, Tom grew a mustache, but I know that dirty ass anyway.
Yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
oh, it's still not wiping, huh?
Yeah.
Charmin, only $1.99 for 4-pack if you show your butthole. That's grocery stores for you.
They're
you
like,
know?
gotta make sure you're 18 though.
in
Like,
these times, yeah,
children can't
well, you
do
can't go to the who brings their kid to the grocery store anyways? I mean, come
What a
on.
fucking freak.
They left me in the car when I was a kid.
I
Okay.
used to love getting left in the car when I was a kid.
If you don't know,
Too.
if you don't
I
know the
love
feeling,
that shit.
yeah, if you don't know the feeling of being left in the car by your parents,
Where
by
your
yourself,
parents don't tell you when they're coming
Yeah.
back and they go do their shopping and then you're just
Yeah.
like,
Well, then they take the keys, and then if it's like summer, for some reason I would hate that now,
yeah.
but I kind of enjoyed like seeing how long it could last. Like seeing like, am I gonna die? Am I gonna melt?
Yeah. Was it just
I'm sweating a
you?
lot. Let's see how far this goes.
Was your brother with you, or you
Nope.
just you? Just
Yeah,
you.
just me,
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, you think we could just leave him in the car?
I think my parents would, sometimes if it was in the summer, they would leave the car running, but they'd make me lock all the doors. And they'd be like, do not
Yeah.
open the door. You will get taken. Bad things will happen.
Did you have a
to
window
you."
cracked open?
No, they'd have the AC running. So
Okay.
I'd be like,
Yeah.
and like I remember in preschool,
Yeah.
I know it was preschool because I was left in the car, and I remember I saw the boy I had a crush on in preschool, and I was like, with my face up the window, I was like, "Huh," and he was like,
Get away! What the hell?
I was like, what are the odds I'm gonna see this guy here? And I like, was like, he was like, no,
Well,
Whatever shot you had, it's gone.
no, it was gone.
before your generation though, people would turn the car off. That's even a different feeling.
Oh no, I got the car turned off.
Car
too,
turned
but
off,
not in
yeah.
the summer.
Oh yeah. That's a good feeling. You get the windows down a little bit. So you
Yeah,
breathe.
cracked to that like
Yeah.
a sex offender could just get their fingers
It's
through.
quiet. It's quiet in there, so you have to listen to everyone else doing their thing. You know, you don't have a phone or
Yeah,
It's
it was-
how everything is so quiet, you know.
yeah.
Yeah,
you're
it was
in
just
there.
you left to your own devices laying down the like I would get in the back seat and I'd be like, I'm gonna get in weird poses. Like I just remember like I was like, I'm bored.
You know what? We have
Yeah.
arguably more freedom, but there's something different about that freedom.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it was interesting. I don't regret it. It was cool.
Yeah.
You know.
I have no regrets.
You shouldn't.
We have time for one more question.
Okay, if we got one more left. Okay, this one's from Ham was right, not. The question is, how the we still getting flat tires and cracked screens in 2025?
That's what I'm saying, Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why can't they make a rubber tire that isn't filled with air? Why can't it just be
2025.
solid rubber? Why can't it be solid rubber?
Water
Yeah.
tire.
What?
Water tire.
Water
Well, no,
tire, rubber,
That's the same thing. as
solid
air.
rubber.
It's water though. So it's not. Yeah, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah, but if you get a hole in it, it'll pee out.
Then you got a leaky tire.
No, I want
Why-
solid rubber
I
tires.
want rubber cars with rubber wheels, and if you bump into each other, it feels kind of cool.
No, I want to feel like bumper cars where you still get permanent back damage.
Well, yeah, but
and
you
you're
don't.
like,
But it doesn't
ah!
Yeah,
Like,
bumper cars were never fun. I don't know who found that.
Yeah,
fun.
they're
What
like-
if that's
Like,
as what if that was as dangerous as it gets?
Bumper cars?
Yeah, you still could get back
Fine.
damage though.
Right?
Like
That'd be
I,
pretty
I've
good.
been
But you know what
hit.
you're in for. You know.
Whiplash?
Not really. I mean,
Have you seen how sometimes?
I've never seen a
remember that
person-
One time I nailed the kids really hard.
Yeah,
and they were like,
they were fine.
"Well, we won't-" yeah.
I mean,
Nailing kids?
Like I drove into like these kids.
Oh.
Yeah.
As you do.
Like they. It
but
was
they were in a
easy.
car, I'm sure.
In a bumper car.
Yeah.
Yeah. it was
So-
bumper
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I thought we were talking about real cars.
Yeah.
No, I was in
Okay.
bumper cars, and there was this kid, and he looked frustrated, and I was like
And the cracked screens.
in my 20s, and I just was like, tough luck, kid. Life is cruel.
Yeah. Teach them young.
Got to. Yeah.
Cracked screens, I don't know what to do about. You got me there.
What kind of screens?
Any screen,
Like
TV
phone
screen,
screen?
any screen. Why are we cracking screens? I mean, this is what Ham was right, not said.
I mean, they want you to buy more stuff. They want you to buy more stuff.
We did it.
I think this is big glass.
Yeah.
Big glass is.
Big Glass is
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a conspiracy.
All right. Well, next time we'll do prompts, and it'll be a whole more fun.
Different formula.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Goodbye.